Right, so coming to the shell mode. So shell mode allows you to start RushBee automatically on every Windows login. So when computer shuts down or restarts and you turn it on again, or Windows logs off or signs off, and when you sign in again, RushBee automatically launches without letting user have the access to anything else apart from the ones you have allowed in the shell. So this is why I would definitely ask you to enable shell mode. Alright, so this is one of the options, and then we have something called as auto login. So what do we do in RushBee is when the session ends, when the time is done, we log the entire Windows off, and when this happens all the applications are closed, everything is closed, and then we automatically try to log you back in the Windows again. And if you have any of the authentication setup, right, you need to make sure that this is added. So let's just say your Windows username is admin, and your password, if you have any password, you can add that password. Or if you don't have any password, leave this gap and then press on no password required and configure. So when you do this, it automatically configures. Okay, I will tell you where exactly to find this username. You can disable this PC log for now. You can go to the start bar, and here we have. So I have Chavan over here, so I can add Chavan. You need to make sure the uppercase and lowercase are matching with this. Okay, so ensure this is matching and no password required and configure it. Okay, alright, and then enable the log. So when you do have all three active, this is one of the most secured mode RushBee can operate on. And whenever the shell restarts or the computer restarts, the shell automatically launches up again with all these locked 3 levels on. Windows will automatically launch RushBee without any interference. Okay, and if you try to press Windows L or anything like that, and you're not able to get the access, make sure you remove this. Okay, and then you press Windows L button. Alright, so we have option to close the app, because right now there's no way you can close the application. So you can press this to close the application. You can shut down from here and restart the PC also from here. This is just for the debugging purpose that we have. You don't have to necessarily access it. Alright, so you can also access this once the session is active, right? So let's just say the session is active and you want to access it. You can definitely go over here, press on admin and admin key, and you can enter the admin key here, and the same thing is accessible here as well. Okay, so if the session is active and you're trying to close the RushBee application, it will not let you. First you have to end the session and then close the application, or else the charges will be applied. Okay, we also have another way. Let's say you have a power cut off or anything, and after 4 to 5 minutes RushBee realizes, oh, there has been a power cut off and there were no states that said okay, RushBee is up. So what happens is the session automatically ends after 4 minutes. So yeah, there might be few extra charges, but it definitely turns RushBee off and ends the session. So this is helpful in emergency cases where, let's say, your PC suddenly goes off, or suddenly you have power cuts or like internet problems. So this is where end session helps a lot.